this is just a quick demo into the Stubber platform. So I'm going to open up just a general insurance demo, and it's one that we use just to introduce people to the platform. So this is the template canvas, and here we've got a very basic instructions for the LLM, for the AI agent, and we're just telling it works for an insurance company. Very basic prompts. And then over here we're going to start the chat manually, just because it's a demo, and once it's in this state, the AI will be able to initiate a new claim or look up a claim status. So this demo runs on WhatsApp. So let's add a stub, and a stub is just a job that the AI does within the platform. So this is our draft stub just to play around, and I'm going to initiate this demo on WhatsApp. So let's put my number in and let's give it a shot and see how this fits together. So this is the backend system where you can actually track what the AI is doing and all the different more components. We'll get into that soon, but you can see the AI has already started to engage with me over WhatsApp. So let's switch to WhatsApp, and you can see we're now chatting to an LLM. For insurance purposes, it can help me with some general insurance inquiries. So I'm going to say, I need to lodge a new claim. And I spelled terribly there, but we're dealing with a large language model, and a large language model does not work on keywords, so it can infer that I'm wanting to initiate a new claim. Initiate a new claim has two fields, and you can see we've got policy number, summary of claim. And that's why it's asking us for policy number and summary of claim. So it's very easy to just add additional fields. Just going to add a very basic field here and call date of incident. So we also want to collect the date of incident. Let's go back to the demo, and I'm just going to jump to my phone and say my policy number is 3295. And so we can handle any types of media back and forth into the agent. So let's take a look. Thank you. Could you also provide a brief summary of the claim and the date of incident? So we're immediately taking into consideration the new business process rules that we want for our AI agent. So I'm going to say yesterday, and I'm going to go and upload a photo of my vehicle like this. And these AI agents should be able to infer from the messy data from the real world. So voice notes, images, all of that is fair game. Great. Okay, and is there anything else? I'm just going to say nothing else. And we should see what the agent goes and does for us in the Stubber platform. So it says it's initiated a claim and it's given us a claim number. What does that really mean? So if we go onto the sub, which is the audit log of this entire job, you can see we've got everything over here. We've got the voice notes, we've got the images that were sent from the user, and over here we've got initiate new claim, where we've got the correct date of incident, policy number, and a summary of the claim. And so this action over here would have called an API call. We skipped that because it's a demo, and you could have pulled the actual reference numbers from backend systems. So just to drive that point home of how the AI agent system works, I can say, what is the weather like in Cape Town? And we could see that this agent would not be able to help with that because it says, it's for insurance related queries. But what if we just took a preset action, get weather forecast, and we told it to try again? In this instance, it can actually use that tool to get the weather, and it can respond appropriately. So we've got one more part of this, and let's say we want this insurance agent to be able to answer questions from our insurance policy. So here we have a PDF insurance policy, and for example, our policy does do rental reimbursement. So what we can do is, again, give it another action so that it can ask details from the knowledge library within Stubber. And I'm going to say, I got a car from Avis does my policy give me money back? And so we're not using the keyword rental or reimbursement. What this does uses semantic matching to read out of your source documents. And you can see it's saying that is a total daily maximum and minimum. What are those limits? And we should be able to get out these exact daily and minimum maximums, 30 and 900. And we're getting the 30 and 900. So this is just a quick demo into the StubHub platform. This one's showing WhatsApp, but the StubHub platform is channel agnostic, so we could just do it on a web chat as well. So over here we can just go on a web chat, and this is the exact same flow. What is the weather like in Joburg? And we would get the same responses, and we could switch this conversation to WhatsApp or email because we can hop between different channels. So that's a quick intro into the StubHub platform, where you can build AI agents incredibly quickly and keep iterating.